Hello friends, hope you all are okay. My name is Rahul Mittal and today's video we will learn how to create daybook. So let's start. Friends, daybook is an account book where we can showing our daily transactions like how much amount you receive, how much amount you provide payment, all the details and overall day balance. So we will learn today that how can we create a basic daybook. So let's see. Friends, as you can see in my screen, I have three sheets. One is for received, another is for payment, and last is for balance. So we will create our layout one by one, and after that we will provide some basic formulas to create our daybook. So let's see how can we create. Here I am writing serial number. Here I will provide day, then date. Here I can write this is a receiving sheet, so amount received. Here we will write transaction type. Here the received amount. Friends, I have created one small UI like this where I have serial number, day, date, amount received by. Now back what we can do, we will just select this and move till too deep till 370 for overall year. You can select as much as you can. I am selecting this till 370. I will go just move to up, insert table, and yes, now you can see I've created one UI of received payment. Similarly, so what will I do, I will just copy and paste in payment because I want my same UI here. See, as you can see in balance, what will I do, I just copy paste my everything, and here what will I do, I will the serial number, date. So I just remove that day column here, date, amount received, just UI. Here I will write payment amount. Here is balance AMOU, balance amount, or here I just write comment, nothing else. This is the way. Here what will we do, we will select our data. So make this like date. So friends, as you can see, I have created one UI where in my receiving section, receiving sheet, I want serial number, day, date, amount received by, transaction type, then received amount and comments if any. Similarly in payment, our serial number, day, date, amount received by, so this will be changed to payment amount. So I will write payment amount to transaction type, this will be a payment amount and comments. And in the balance sheet, here we will show our serial number, date, amount received, payment amount, overall balance of the day and comments if any. So just make some UI adjustment so that you can see each and everything properly, and make it little bit big so that you can watch each formula properly. Just make it large. You can make your UI some effective also by doing some modification in text and text style. You can give any color. I'm just giving this. This is so friends. First of all, what we want in our receiving section here, what we want, like when any user provide date, then automatically my serial number and my date day display. So for this, what will we do? First of all, we will write the date here. So I am writing 01 April 2020. This is the date I want to write. So I just make this date format as DD date to this type. Now according to my date, I want to display the day and display the serial number. So first of all, we will do for serial number. So for this, we will write a formula. Please watch it carefully. Just select the serial number, type equals to, and we will use if condition here. So if my date equals to blank, then my true value should be blank. Otherwise, I will display the row. You can write row, and inside row you just write 1:1, close the bracket, press enter. Now if I remove the date, see, automatically my serial number removes. Now I will write my date again. So it is 01 April 2020. See, my date automatically comes. So what will I do? I will select and make it aligned by center aligned. Also, I will make my date center aligned. Similar activity we will do for day. So just watch it carefully. So for day, we will write equals to, and here we will use if condition again. So if date equals to blank, then output should be blank. Otherwise, text we write date comma, in inverted comma you just write 4 times D, close the bracket and press enter. Now you can see 1st of April is Wednesday. For verified it, you just go to your calendar and verify 1st of April is Wednesday. So this is the way you can write your day and serial number. So what will I do? I will just select, make it center aligned, and make that this formula continue, because in this row it is showing here, it is showing here. Fine. So I will provide some necessary received amount. So amount received by, for example, I can write Richa, transaction type. Here we will provide some drop down values to show some professional look. So for this we will go to data validation. Here we will select list, and we will provide what type of transaction type, like cash, comma check, Paytm. You can use Google Pay, you can use net banking, anything you can write, or you can use Phone Pay, anything. Just click OK. Here you can see that my drop down list are coming with different transaction type details. So I can select anyone, like net banking, I will select check, anything. So what will I do? I will just select my entire row and make it as left aligned. Now you can see anything, okay, here not come. So I will just drag my detail till bottom. So it will come directly, it will come with all this. Yes, you can see. So what will I do? I'll just first just remove. So I will select as Paytm. Received amount, how much amount I will receive? 5,000. And here you can provide your comments, like, okay, I will make him center aligned to look some nice. Here we went. You can write test comment, whatever comment you want you can write here. Like, so my receiving amount is okay. You can do one more, that you can do for another date, like 02 April 2020 Sneha. Here we will use Google Pay. Amount is 7,000. Here you can use test command, comment anything. For 3rd April 2020 Suraj, provide me by net banking 9,000. So this is my basic transactions. You can do one transaction as much as you want. You can use daily dates, or this is just for example purpose. So same activity we will do for payment. So for serial I will provide any date here like 01 April 2020. Make some area big by aligned some. Here you can see the date, everything properly. Make this as okay. Make some alignment, so you can see as much as alignment you can give. Here I'm selecting is center aligned. This transaction type I'm selecting as left aligned. This payment should be center aligned, and comments should be left aligned. You can use any type of alignment. So here the same activity we will do for serial number again with using if condition. If date equals to blank, then my true value should be blank, otherwise I will show the row with 1:1 C1, and I will display the name day, then equals to using if condition. If date equals to blank, then output should be blank, otherwise I will write text my date comma, I will write 4 times D and we will close the bracket. Here Wednesday come. Similarly for everything is come. Nice. So here I will do some payment detail, like I payment to rent. So my rent, here we will provide some transactions list. So similarly we will use like the previous one. Okay, it's already, no, it's not there. So yes, we will provide data validation here by using list. Here I will provide cash, check, Paytm, Google Pay, net banking, or last one phone pay. Like this, anything you can write and provide, and just drag till the bottom. Now my list I prepared. Here I will use payment through check, payment amount 5,000, or you can write 1,000. Here you can change, because rent is not 1,000, you can use bill and comment water bill. Similarly you can use 2nd April servicing, car servicing, car service. You can select Paytm 1200, car servicing. Similarly, like this, you can type anything. So you can see my receiving and my payment details are now prepared. Now the final sheet is my balance sheet, where everyday balance should be displayed. So for this, first of all, what will we do? We will write all 365 days here. So just select and type 1. Make them, first of all, we will do alignments. So this this column, amount receive column, payment column, balance. All columns I want center aligned. So similarly, and this column should be left aligned. Here, this column, everything should be center aligned. Now, first of all, we will write our 365 days here. So how can we do this? Just type 1, go to fill, select series, select column, step value 1 to 365. So this is a leap year, so it's 366. Click OK. Now you can see till the bottom it is 366 days, right? Now here we will provide date. So what will we do? We will write 01 April 2020, make format cell as date, select this come, and just double click. Now you can see the entire day will come. Just here you just drag, because space are less. Here you can see it comes till 30th 1st of April. Okay, so what will I do? I will just remove this, because 1st of April we start our session here. Now the main thing is we will display our amount received in this section and amount payment in this section. So what will we do? We will use formula C. How can we write? Equals to VLOOKUP. Here we will use SUMIF. Range. What is our range? Our range is in received. This is our received section. So what will we do? We will received. My date is my first range. So I will select date, comma, move to balance. Criteria is this date. So I will select this date, comma, sum range is in received. My amount is my sum range. So click my amount, close the bracket, when press enter. Now you can see my overall amount, and here it is coming as per the date. 1st April amount received 5,000, 2nd April 7,000, and 3rd April 9,000. Here you can check that amount received 1st April 5,000, 2nd April 7,000, 3rd April 9,000. Similar activity we will do with the payment. So for this, just select the cell, type equals to, and write sum if range. So what is the range? My date is my range, comma, move to balance sheet. Next is criteria is my date in balance sheet, comma, my sum range is amount in payment. Just close the bracket and press enter. Now you can see in 1st April I have provided payment of 1,000, and 2nd April is 1,200. Here you can see 1000 and 1200 as per the date. Now, how can we make a balance, everyday balance? So for this we will use some formula of equals to receive amount minus payment amount. We will close the bracket, just and press enter. Here per day balance display, but in account you can check that overall balance. So for overall balance we will make some small change in our balance amount column. For this we will use equals to, here we will, what we will do here, just we will remove the formula till the bottom. Here we will use another formula equals to this balance plus your receiving amount minus your payment amount and press enter. Now this formula will be used till end. So what will I do? I will just remove this because not looking good. It will come automatically once we will put our data one by one. Just see how can we do this. See. So as per my receiving balance and payment balance, my balance sheet display. So what will we do? We will make some more changes, like in the 4th of April 2020. I again Richa give me some amount with Paytm or some another like Phone Pay. She give me 10,000 rupees. You can write anything like test command. So in balance you can check in a 4th of April my amount add. Similarly in payment, if I use 3rd of April I give something something again bill, anything you can payment with Google Pay of rupees 1000, anything you can write test comment. So in balance you can check 1000 payment, and according to this what will you can do, you just click and drag. So this is the amount, this is the overall amount in your account, this 4th of April. You can, if you want, you can remove this, and once you want to check the balance you can just drag the area, or otherwise it's, you just double click here and entire available balance should be displayed. Now as you can see here, we will search the data by typing our date here, and we just want to see that what is the amount received at that day, amount payment at that day, and overall balance. So for this we will use VLOOKUP. So what will we do? We will, in receive amount we will use VLOOKUP. So for this we will write equals to VLOOKUP. Here my lookup value, so my lookup value is my date, so I will select it, comma, table array. So here what will we do? We will, my table array is my date, amount received, amount payment, and balance amount. So what will I do? I will select this entire column till bottom, till here. Now comma, the third parameter is column index value. My column index value is my amount received. So as per the table array, this is my second column, date is my first column, amount received is my second column. So what will be? I will write 2 comma For exact match, I will write 0. I will close the bracket and press enter. Here you can see that NA is displaying. So we can remove array NA by using if array if array function. So, but before this we will show my payment and balance also. So what will we do? In my amount received, similar activity I will do for payment. So equals to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is my date, comma. Here I will select the entire column till here, comma, my 3 because it is my payment, and comma 0 for exact match. Similar activity NA comes. Later I will show you how to remove NA, and for balance I will also do the same. VLOOKUP, lookup value, that is my date, comma, table array, that is my this, comma, my third, let me check, this is my first, second, third and fourth. So I will write 4, comma 0 for exact match. Now here is my table created. So what will, just to verify that it is working, so I will write 01 April 2020. So here in 1st April my received amount is 5,000, my payment amount is 1,000 and overall balance is 4,000. Now you can see it is working as expected. Here what will I do? I will change the date to, just to go for directly 3rd April. 3rd April I received 9,000, payment amount is 1,000 and balance is 17,800. So this is the way you can create your day book. Now here if I remove the date, then you can see NA is displaying here. So for this we can use if array function to remove this. So what will, in the just after the equals to, you can write if array error, and after that just two comma and two inverted commas, close the bracket. Now you can see error NA remove. Similarly you can do here also, write if error, use comma and two inverted commas, and similarly for the balance, if error, use comma in the last, two inverted commas, close the bracket and press enter. Now finally we will test it once again. For this we will write 04 April 2020 and press enter. So 4th April amount received 10,000, amount payment 0 and overall balance is 27,800. So this is the way you can manage your day book. Make some alignment with the header names. So I just make it a center aligned. Similarly for the payment. And similarly with the receive amount. So friends, this is the way we can create our day book and we can maintain our daily transactions. So friends, this is the way we can practice by creating day book. So friends, in the next video we will learn how to make our day book attractive, useful and some professional look. So we will make some changes in my daybook and make some standardized way. So if this is useful video for you, then please like my video, share with your friends and also subscribe my channel. Till then, keep practicing and have a great day. Thank you.